we were creating our own energy before the game started, like in the locker room talking, all that stuff. Like, you need that. A lot of times you're in a slump, you're kind of quiet, and there's only a guy or two saying something, but it takes everyone. And we kind of had that starting yesterday. We started well, and then we brought it right into tonight too. And that's what we need.
Charlie, to that mental aspect, given what happened down in Carolina, I know it's so early into the season, but did you go into this weekend thinking this is more important than usual?
Yeah, I mean, every game's important. Like, you can dissect it however you want, right? But where you're kind of on a downward slope like that, our game wasn't trending in the right direction by any means. You want to use that next one. It's another opportunity to get better and just, in our heads, it's like you don't have to play a perfect game. There's going to be mistakes, but let's go hard. Let's make our mistakes going hard. Usually we can bail each other out that way, or you make less of them. And we just needed to turn that little switch just the right way a little bit yesterday. That's all we needed to do, and we did it. And it was all in our details, our game, our preparation, bringing that energy, as I touched on. All that stuff applies and gets you in the right frame of mind and get your legs working. So it carried throughout no matter what happens. Teams have pushes, but it kind of takes everyone to kind of take on more responsibility and just create that energy.
Charlie, what do you see in your goal there to kind of hold on to the puck and almost wait him out?
It was a great look by Marshy. Me and Pasta kind of switched, and he's in the middle. He's going to bring a lot of guys, so I don't think they're too worried about me. And Marshy found me, just opened up, and I thought it bobbled a little bit, so I didn't want to thought the goalie would be there, so I just tried to hang on, and then your kind of instinct just take over. Certain ways you've scored before, or something you see or just happen to do and you make the right move. But it was a great look by Marshy, the movement of the PP. Pasta, who probably doesn't get a point on that, but he takes 2 or 3 guys with him because they're all focused on him, and he's a big part of that play.
Charlie, you like to see your guys defend each other in any situation. When you're trying to get things going again, just try and jump in for Patra and give you guys a little bit extra.
Yeah, it does. That's a easy kill for us, right? Like, we had no problem doing that, and him sticking up for Potsy in that way. It just shows what we have in here, how close we are, and we're able to stick up for guys like that and stick up for each other. So that's like a no-brainer. We're happy to kill off that little 2-minute penalty, and that's what Freddie's capable of. He's such a good hockey player, but he has that other side to him, that aspect that he can bring and people are aware of, and he's just a great hockey player, his strength and skill, and you love to see it.
Charlie, is there a sense of worry on the bench when Pasta doesn't play the third period, or are you too into the game to even really notice that?
No worries. I mean, do we want our best players playing? Yeah. I don't know the full extent of that. I don't know what was going on, and sometimes you're so in tune to the game, you're just kind of ready to see who you're going with next, and there's really no time to kind of think. Whatever the coach kind of says and whatever his decisions are is, you just got to go play, and there's a hockey game to be played. But Pasta there, he wasn't silent. He was bringing energy. He was talking. He was into it. That's a sign of a good teammate right there, and that's why he wears a letter. That's why he's one of our captains, our leaders, and yeah, it's lots to be said for that.